Every time he beat a prisoner to death, he'd burn their feet with a torch. He waited until the smell of burnt flesh filled the cell. Only then would he nod, satisfied they were truly dead. To cover his tracks, he had his most trusted guards sew the bodies into bags and dump them in the ocean. But he had no idea. Jack saw everything. After the guards left, Jack carefully pushed through the loose bricks and crawled into his cellmate's cell. He stared at the cold body. Grief froze him in place. He swore the sick warden would pay for this. A wild escape plan hit him. He ripped the body bag off his cellmate, then dragged the body back to his own cell. He laid it on the bed like someone sleeping. Next, he cut off some of his black hair and covered his cellmate's white hair with it. Once everything was set, he crawled back to his cellmate's cell. He grabbed the treasure map his cellmate had hidden for years. Then he stitched himself into the body bag with a fishbone needle. He waited in silence for whatever came next. Sure enough, the guards didn't suspect a thing. They hauled the bag to the platform like always. To make sure it sank, they strapped a heavy iron ball to the feet. Once they were done, they hurled the bag into the ocean. The moment it hit the water, Jack whipped out the knife he'd hidden. He slashed through the bag like crazy. Then he cut through the chain on his feet. 1 second before running out of air, he burst through the surface. That night, a guard brought dinner but got no response. Confused, he walked into the cell. The moment he pulled back the blanket, he froze. Lying there was the body that should have been at the bottom of the ocean. The warden stormed in to check. All he found was a cold corpse and black hair scattered on the floor. He lost it and ordered his men to pry open the wall. They discovered a secret tunnel hidden for 10 years. Only now did he realize these two prisoners had been working together all along. To keep his crimes hidden, he put the prison on full lockdown immediately.
Serve the cannon! Muster the guards!
But by then, Jack had already swum to shore and stepped onto free land. But when he followed his memories back home, a neighbor told him his father had died long ago. The news stopped Jack cold. The neighbor pointed the way, and Jack found his father's grave. His father had missed him so much that he died of grief, but something shocked him even more. Jack's own tombstone stood right next to it. The death date on it was 8 years before his father's. Jack stood there, confused. He'd just been thrown in prison. Who put up this tombstone for him? With all these questions, he went to his wife's house. But what waited for him was another devastating blow.